What's up, guys? George here, and I got a special Father's Day message for you. For all the men that follow my channel, this is a special message for the men. So happy Father's Day to all of you that are fathers or aspiring to be a father someday. This is a message for you. And the reason why I wanted to share this is because almost all of our problems in our society can be traced back to the family. And as the family unit loses its value, you see society crumbling away right along with it. That the health of a society is only as powerful and only as successful as the strength of the family unit. And what's one of the great tragedies of our time is that the value of family has eroded away. And it is no wonder why so many various different problems are manifesting them today. It has to do, just about all psychological, emotional, even physical problems can be traced back to the family. And you can look up statistics for yourself that overwhelming, about 80 to 90% of the people that are in prison didn't have father figures. It's overwhelming that the amount of criminals out there, when you look back, you got to look behind the crime and the problems, and what you should see is a broken child, someone that didn't have that strong family to show them the guidance and to be their moral compass for them in life. And so what does this have to do with quitting weed? Well, a lot. So much. Because understand that a lot of your problems and bad habits that you have in your life, that you've adopted from your parents, from your father, from your grandfather, from your great-grandfather, they get passed down from generation to generation. And so when does it end? Understand, if you can't step up and make change and become the leader that your family needs, then you got to be okay with understanding that your children are going to end up as a pothead. So are you okay with them? You know, if you got a little child, a beautiful little girl, a beautiful little boy, are you okay with them smoking dab hits all day, getting blasted out of their mind, waking up hitting the bong as soon as they get up, smoking weed, barely being able to quit? Is that what you want for your children? Maybe it is. That's okay. If that's what you want, then keep on smoking. But as we know, and as I talk about in this channel, is that it's not just the weed, it's everything else that comes along with the habits. When you're a daily pothead, what's going to happen is, because your brain is not functioning at its full capacity, you're going to have less focus. So you're going to give less towards your dreams and towards the thing that really matter most in your life. You're going to have less willpower and discipline to consistently eat healthy, to consistently get up, slam in and crush those workouts that you need to become the strongest version of yourself. You're going to read significantly less books, even if you read any at all as a pothead. And so it's all the destructive behavior that comes along with the weed. Are you okay with your children adopting those poor habits and then getting passed on to your grandchildren and your great-grandkids? Are you okay with that? I don't know where you are at in your life, you know, whether you don't have kids yet, or you have a small child, or maybe you have kids that are teenagers, or wherever they're at. Maybe you've dropped the ball, but it's time to take responsibility now. See your family as your most important investment in your life. See your children as the number one most important project that you should be working on. I have a beautiful little girl, a daughter. To me, that is a higher priority to me than anything else. I put my health as the number one important, because with good health, I can be an even better father. I know if I let my health go and deteriorate my mind and my health, then I won't be a good father. So my health, but then after that, it is family. My daughter, when I'm with her, I've never once used a babysitter for my daughter once in her life, and I'm a single parent, and I don't say that to brag, because I know everybody's situation is different, but my daughter is my most important investment. We are like this. I talk to my daughter as if she's an adult, and my daughter at 8.5 years old is more intelligent than most adults. When she knows concepts and understands concepts that most adults never understand in their lifetime, because I talk to her and I treat her as an adult. because I see I spend, when I'm with my daughter, unless she's in school or with her mom, when we are together, we are constantly together. She sees everything that I'm doing, getting up early, working out. She sees how I run my businesses, and because I know that the greatest way to teach is to lead by example. So lead by example with your children. Live the life that you example. Monkey see, monkey do. And so if you got a lot of bad habits in your life, ask yourself, are you okay with your children adopting those habits? And if you're not, then the time is to step up, because that is the most powerful way to teach. If you yell at your kids to clean up their room, but you have a freaking sloppy ass room and a sloppy house, then how dare you? How dare you yell at your children to do something that you wouldn't even do yourself? You take more pride in having a clean house and a clean bedroom, and allow your children to lead from that example. If they see that you, as the father, are taking immense pride in these things, then you increase the odds and the likelihood that they will adopt these empowering behavior as well. And you got to see your kids as your project, your most important project. Wherever you are at, don't see them as a hindrance, see them as the most important part of your life, your most important project. Bring back the strength of that family union. And as we do, and as a society, as we start to bring back and increase the value of our family, we're naturally going to see a lot of other areas of life begin to naturally improve themselves. That's just what happens. Because as the value of family erodes, so does society as well. So guys, happy Father's Day. To all my dads out there, my aspiring dad, wherever you are at, start leading by example. Be the dad, the father that your children need to have in their life. See them as your most important project, and give everything you've got to helping them to realize their potential and to become the best version of themselves. And we do this by leading by example. Happy Father's Day.